Hey guys, happy June 4th, start of summer, getting ready to exercise, so make sure we get outside and enjoy this workout today. Decent amount of movements in the warm-up this morning, just making sure it's getting nice and primed. Been a pretty tough week so far, so hips and back may be a little bit sore, so let's make sure we move through the movements. 30 seconds of quality for all these movements here, so 30 seconds active Samson, dropping into a forward lunge, big stretch overhead and step back. We're going to 30 seconds. Big active Samson stretch here. Your coach is going to cue you guys and count you guys through 30 seconds, rotating through that, alternating sides. From there, we're going to 30 seconds alternating bird dogs. Bird dogs, you're stepping back, you're coming to the ground, core is nice and tight. We're stacking the shoulders over the wrist. From here, we're going to touch elbow to knee, full extension, nice slow control, and back. We're going to 30 seconds each side. Make sure we're not turning those hips. Keep that core nice and tight, keep those left hips nice and straight. We're gonna go 30 seconds bird dogs. I'm gonna slide you guys to the floor here. From there, we're gonna go 30 seconds active Spider-Mans. Come to that high plank position again, stepping the foot to the hand, dropping the elbow, step back. Active Spider-Mans, dropping the elbow, get a nice hip flexor stretch in there for you. From there we go 30-second shoulder taps. Stay in a high plank position there, core nice and tight. Make sure not turning those hips, keep the hips nice and square, bum squeeze. You're going to touch opposite hand, opposite shoulder. Try not to turn those hips as we go. 30-second shoulder taps. As you move from there, we go 30 seconds of downward dog. 30 seconds downward dog. Come into a high push-up position here. Push up into downward dog. Push up in the downward dog. We're not going to the ground here, just trying to get activation through the glutes, the hamstrings, the Achilles, warm the back of the ankle there. From there, high plank to elbow. So high plank to elbow, come to plank. To high plank, to elbow plank, to high plank. 30 seconds, just moving nice, slow, and control again. Quality movements over speed today. Trying to keep those hips square as we're going through these movements here. As we continue to move through that, we're going to go into 30 seconds of an up dog hold, which is essentially a cobra. Bottom position here, reaching nice and high, push hips to the ground, exhale as you're looking up. So 30 seconds cobra stretch, just to again activate the hips and glutes and core a little more. Finishing off in 30 second side plank, holding that side plank, elbow on the ground, keep that core squeezed, bump tight as we hold through that warm up there. Okay, again, quality movement is really important as we're cycling through this warm-up today. Your workout, farmhand, 5 rounds for time. We're doing 35 walking lunges, 200 meters farmer carry, followed by 30 sit-ups, 5 rounds. Again, 5 rounds for time, 35 meters, 35 walking lunges, walking forward, 200 meter farmer carry, followed by 30 sit-ups. Walking lunge, obviously if you have the ability to walk, go outside and do this today. Don't smash that back knee off the ground as we go in the walking lunge. I want to focus on this next 90-90 position here. What I mean by that is knees in line with hip. As I'm standing for my lunge, I'm not shearing forward. I'm not leaning back. I want even pressure on that front and back leg. But as I stand up, I'm driving through this front heel. I stand for my lunge. Notice how my knee did not come forward there. Again, as I step into my lunge, I step. My knee's not coming forward. My knee comes straight up as I extend my lunge, and then I go into my next one here. If we don't have the ability to go outside and do a walking lunge, we can do 35 stationary lunges where again, stepping forward, step back, forward and step back. Again, key focus is that nice 90 position here. 90 degree ankle, 90 degree hips. Same as the back leg, 90 degrees here. 35 walking lunges or 35 stationary lunges. From there, 200 meter farmer carry, we're going 100 meters there, 100 meters back, holding that dumbbell or whatever your weight's going to be or an odd object in that one hand. Make sure we're not leaning with that weight here. We want to squeeze our abs as hard as we can as we're walking here. We don't just want to slouch here. We want to stay nice and active, shoulders rolled up, back and down. Keep your core nice and tight as we're walking through 100 meters there. Switch hands, 100 meters back for farm carry there. Finishing off by 30 sit-ups here. 30 sit-ups, 30 straight forward, come to the ground. You can put your soles and feet together. I prefer this method. Some people like to keep the feet flat on the ground, whatever you prefer. Looking for shoulders past the hips here. As I come into my sit-up, I'm going to sit up, shoulders past the hips. Come on back to up. Your scaling options today, if we're not comfortable with a walking lunge or a stationary lunge, we can do air squats, or we can cut down the number of reps for your lunge. Either option is great. Depends on your, how we feel. If you have any issues, hip problems, knee problems, anything along those lines, talk to your coach. Make sure we scale properly for you guys. The farm carry, just lighten the load or lighten the distance. Again, we're focusing on core engagement here. Whenever we see farm carries, we want to think a nice quality movement here. Keep your core nice and tight. Make sure we're not just leaning away from the weight as we're holding it up. We want to brace the core and get those abs, right? Beach season's coming, we want to get those abs ready. Followed by 30 sit-ups. 30 sit-ups, we can scale the number of reps. We can maybe scale down to leg raises instead, where if our upper back or lower back is starting to hurt, we can do leg raises. Just a nice, different, change it up, modification. We can go 45 seconds of hollow rocks. Scaling options for hollow rocks, tucking your knees, or tuck in one knee all the way, or we can do a 60-second hollow hold. Lots of core engagement here today with the farmer carries going into